I want to read the back of the book real quick. So this is a copy of the Motivation Manifesto, the 9 declarations to reclaiming your personal power. The Motivation Manifesto is a poetic and powerful calling to reclaim our lives and find our own personal freedom. It's a triumphant work that transcends the title, lifting the reader from mere motivation into a soaringly purposeful and meaningful life. I love this book. A quote by Paulo Coelho, the author of The Alchemist. I would definitely totally agree with his statement 100%. This book is an amazing book for anybody searching for answers and how they can reach their own version of personal freedom and combat those outside external forces that may be preventing them from doing so. Also, what this book also does is makes the reader mindful of those subconscious obstacles that may be in the way that you can confront, change the narrative of, and travel lighter towards your version of personal freedom. It's sort of like a way to confront your fears with courage and action and confront your demons by just looking deep within yourself and changing that narrative. I like to start this book review on the Motivation Manifesto, the 9 declarations to reclaiming your personal power. What's up, y'all? It's Akinola, and I'm back with another book review. Today we have the Motivation Manifesto, 9 declarations to reclaiming your power by Brendon Burchard. And if you watched my last video, my last review on the Tale of Three Kings, and you know I was introducing this book. So I finally finished reading the book, and I must say that it's an amazing read, and I would just encourage anybody out there who has any questions about personal freedom and trying to find their purpose and just trying to understand what it takes to break free from all the madness that's going on out here today. I would encourage you to really pick up a copy of this book, and you shall be able to equip yourself with the various different ideas and techniques that will allow you to see certain areas of your life and be able to think with clarity and make decisions that are going to continue to propel you forward into your greatness and propel you towards your vision of what personal freedom means to you. This book is a real eye-opener for self to reflect on everything that's going on around you in terms of distractions, oppression, fear, what's important, purpose, and operating from a standard of greatness and reclaiming your power consistently and maintaining that power with integrity. You know, just standing on what you believe in and standing on your purpose and not being distracted by what's going on today. You know, there's a lot of fear mongering. There's a lot of stuff going on social media. Even emotionally, our emotions, because of past trauma and the things that we've experienced in the past, our emotions can prevent us from even believing that we can find things like love, or we can connect with people who have like minds, or even step forward into our greatness. I think that's very important to be conscious and aware of these different factors that could prevent us from moving forward. And so this book right here has shown me that it's important to audit your life. You know, who's for you, who's not for you? What are people saying that's feeding you and watering you and pouring into you? What are people saying that's doing the opposite? And basically making a choice to align oneself with those individuals who are operating on that level of greatness, integrity, love, kindness, and separating oneself from those who are doing the opposite, just living a worldly, reckless life. So it's important to be aware of those factors so you can be able to think with clarity and make decisions that are beneficial to you, your future, and realizing your greatness and living your purpose and never looking back. So this book has 9 declarations to your personal power, and we're about to get into them. With all that being said, this is the Motivation Manifesto by Brendon Burchard, the 9 declarations to reclaim your personal power. And this is another one for the books. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Just to make a quick comment, I love this book. This book is a must-have. If you do not have a copy of this book, feel free to go on any of those platforms that sell books, like Amazon or etc., and just pick up a copy of this book. Take like 30 minutes to an hour to read and just reflect on the ideas that are in this book. I kid you not, this book will set you apart from those who are operating on a mediocre level and allow you to reclaim your power and also enhance your awareness of your ability and your power to choose in those moments that seem difficult, so that you can define who it is that you are and ultimately reach your level of personal freedom, what it means for you to be personally free, what it means to you to live your purpose and reclaim your power. The Motivation Manifesto. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace.